What's up, y'all? Happy Momentum Monday. I am in Atlanta, for those who don't know. I did do a live so far since being here, but it was just a vibe to update you all, and it is posted on my YouTube. But officially back for some speed reads. It's been a minute. I was in transition. I was relocating. I was moving. And now I'm here, and everything is going so incredibly well, to the point that it is literally magical. Like the synchronicities, the cosmic confirmations, all of the things. Quite all of the things. So there are some changes to go along with these changes. So I will be updating as the live progresses, as things move along, as people start popping in and coming through. Hello, Babalao Ifado. Welcome. Thank you for joining the live. First in the live, shout out to you. I hope you are well. And just here, gonna tap in to some speed reads. I didn't really post in enough time, and I haven't, I'm really definitely getting back into the routine and, figuring out if I am still going to do the weeknights every weeknight, because now that I'm here in Atlanta, I'm seeing clients one-on-one in more differentiating time frames. So it's not just during the day. I have events and stuff now. What's up, Lisa? Welcome. How you doing? How you feeling? Miss y'all. Miss the speed reads energy. So definitely tapping in for some speed reads. Better. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. Good to see your face and your handle on the screen. Good to see that, indeed. Better. Awesome. Rafa, welcome. Thank you for joining. The live. Appreciate you all. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Thank you for joining the live. I'm gonna tap in for some speed reads. It's been a minute. Busy with schoolwork. Got you. I can imagine, but you're getting through. I know you're getting through. That's good. Jazzy, welcome. Permission, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you all feeling? How are you doing? Thank you for join my fan club, Jazzy. I appreciate you. Miss Nicole, how are you? I haven't yet. There's some updates and some changes in the plans, so wanted to update you guys first on that. Hello, Dakota. Hello, darling. I'm gonna see you soon. I know you responded, right? Because I messaged and I did see it come through, but I didn't get a chance to reply, so we'll work it out. Yay. Can't stay, but wanted to say hey. I appreciate you, Miss Nicole. Miss your energy. I'm here, I'm back. Atlanta's going swimmingly. So I posted that live, the Just a Vibe updates and stuff on YouTube. So definitely check that out so you can get all of the goodies. I did this 5-minute recap video with video and pictures and everything for my family today. So that was really cool. Sent that to them and they're like, oh my God, it's so cool to see everything happening. So yeah, it's going great. Did reply. Nah, I saw it come in. Absolutely. Just didn't get a chance to read it yet, but yay. What's up, Bridget? Welcome. Thank you for joining the live. I miss you guys. And tapping in for the speed reads. So there are some updates. I mean, there's a lot of updates, many of which I did share on Friday, this past Friday. Alafia, welcome. Thank you for joining. So one of the main updates in regards to speed reads. So normally Monday to Friday, 10 to 11:11-ish, right? Dakota, right? Ish. Now that I'm in Atlanta, I am seeing a lot more clients in person, which is different because in New York, a lot of my clients in general are, global in that sense, but even those in New York, they was opting in more for virtual. People weren't really like coming out like that. So here in Atlanta, especially because the weather is gorgeous and whatever, and today was very cold, but in general, people are out and there's cultural centers and there's, different things. And, I've done so many events already just in the 10 days that I've been here. And people want the one-on-one. They want the in-person experience. So I'm going to be out a lot more than I was in New York. So I'm going to be doing more one-on-one readings, which oftentimes, like for example, I have a reading on Friday that's at 8. So I'm not going to probably be back in time to do the live, right? What's up, Keish? How you doing, honey? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I miss you. How you doing? How's my boy? Thank you for joining my fan club. Thank you, thank you. Gianna, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. I miss you too. Oh, Manita's here too. Oh man, how y'all doing? How you feeling? I was just updating. Long story short, I'm not going to be able to do lives Monday to Friday anymore, which is a good thing in some ways because it's just showing that things are actually working and busy, and yay, I came here and it's working. What's up, Roslyn? I miss you too. I miss you too. Check my YouTube for the whole, live that I did on Friday to get all of the details and stuff. So yes. It was like a reunion. We're all here right now. I love it. So that's one thing. So basically, I'll be posting, I would say by like 2 o'clock or so that day, if I'm going to be live that night. So now the flyer is going to be the same flyer that I usually put weeknights TikTok live. Thank you so much, Dawn. So instead of it saying weeknights TikTok live, it's going to just say tonight TikTok live. So basically that afternoon, I will know for sure if I'm going to be home. And when I say home, I have like multiple homes. I'm doing the whole nomad life, which is awesome. But I have somewhere in Marietta, I have somewhere in Pittsburgh Yards, I have somewhere in West End. Like there's different places that I could be depending on the event, depending on the, venue that I'm working out of, depending on all of these things. So I'll only know pretty much the day of where I'm going to be by 10 o'clock that night to be able to know if I'm going to be able to do the live. Okay. So that's one change. So basically look out by the afternoon whether I'm going to be live. Okay. If I am doing an event, for example, and I'm not live, I will also just touch base, update you guys. I'll be doing the updates like I usually do anyway, Fool's Journey updates, or take you with me in some ways, maybe not live, but say, hey guys, this is what's happening tonight, and bring you in, right? Like I like to just keep you guys posted. So that's the vibe. Okay. The second thing, and this is based on a conversation that I actually had with some of you who were on the live with me on Friday, but some downloads, personal downloads, upgrading energy, right? The new timeline, the do more to get more and all of that stuff. And also from some professional recommendation that I'm going to be sharing my Cash App when I'm on lives and doing the readings donation based. This is an energy exchange that I've been receiving because I'm trying to tap into receiving mode and augmenting my energy and my offering in order for the abundance to continue to flow and for it to flow mutually, right? So I'm not going to turn anyone down. If you don't have, that's totally fine. If you have $1, $1.11, you know what I mean? Just to give that energy exchange, because I was definitely advised energetically, spiritually, that it is a deeper tap in when that energy is exchanged, right? And the appreciation is mutual in that regard. So those are the main two updates in regards to, if you notice when I posted the flyer today, usually it says free speed reads, and I took out the free, right? And then took out the weeknights. So that's the update. I think this is a great idea. You can't give your empty, give if you're empty, right? And since September, I've literally just been free speed, and it's an energy expenditure in many ways as well, right? So thank you for saying that, and thank you. And I know you guys will support and love and all of the things, right? So yay. And the other thing that I realized is by doing that, you know, if you don't have, like I said, I'm not going to turn you away, and that's totally fine. But some people might not, because they're going to might, you know, even if, I don't want you guys to feel bad if you don't, but sometimes you might. And as a result, you might decide, you know what, I'm not going to ask for a reading tonight. And it's totally your prerogative. But if that does happen, then the readings would probably just end earlier. For example, there's 8 of us online right now. If only 3 people say, you know, here I have $5 or I have $3, I want my reading, I give you a reading. But then if it's light, be like, we vibe for a bit, we chill, we hang out, we do whatever. But if there's no readings, there's no readings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like letting it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Also really love that you're even okay with someone giving 111. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just like, it's really also when you think about the time, right? The time that it takes me. What's up, Jamila? Mwah. Welcome, welcome, honey. Sade, what's up, honey? Welcome, welcome. 2 updates, so I'll just kind of give a little, you know, quick synopsis for y'all that just popped in. The one thing is things are popping in Atlanta. So I'm doing events, I'm doing in-person readings now. I'm working out of this beautiful building, Nia building in Pittsburgh Yards. So confirmation burp on all of the things. I'm going to be out and about a lot more. So I'm not going to necessarily be able to do my lives Monday to Friday, 10 to 11. So I will be officially posting by, like, let's say 2 o'clock that afternoon. So check my page, check my stories to know if I'm going to be live that night. The second thing to that is that I have been advised spiritually and professionally to not advertise free speed reads and to encourage an energy exchange however and whatever is comfortable for whoever appreciates and needs the service. Even like Lisa just said, it's cool that I even said 111. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, if you guys have $1.11, because you know me and my master numbers, you know what I'm saying? But if you have $11, if you have $5.55, whatever you have, I would appreciate. You know what I'm saying? So I would put my Cash App. I am posting now donation based. If you got extra, you know what I'm saying, hook me up. But if you, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? But the energy exchange is, you know, something that I should be paying more attention to for me, for you, for the alignment, for the Ori connection, for a deeper read, you know, as well. And those are the main 2 updates. Okay. So I'm still going to do the same thing, giving whatever the emoji is or whatever the case is. And you can still just put your, you know, the emoji, whatever it is, but the Cash App will be there. So that way, if, you know, I thank you in advance is all I can say. I thank you in advance. Absolutely deserve it. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. So let me start with putting the Cash App before I forget that. And if Cash App is not something that you use, please let me know and I will give you whatever else options there are, or DM me and I will give it to you as well if you want to. Send me some love for your reading. So it's back to natural, as you know, the I and I. I'm going to pin the comment and we're going to tap in tonight just for a reconnect. And the reconnect energy is like we're reconnecting, coming back into, you know, doing speed reads again. And it's really an energy of coming back into alignment with self, with source, and what message is coming through for you in regards to how to reconnect. This energy, like I've been continuously getting, that this elevation is not about coming into a new me, it's been coming into the true me. So this reconnect, this realignment is really about the remembering and the returning to self and to source, okay? Oh, thank you, Dakota. I already had it so sent. You're the best. Thank you so much, honey. I also think everyone could put their tag name in the description in some way on Cash App, if that, right? Cool. To say what, yeah, to put in whatever works. Because again, I don't want to put anybody on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like who did, who didn't. Don't see the Cash App. I put it in the comments and pinned it. Why are they doing that to me? You know why? I realized, I just remembered I didn't put the little commercial thingy that I'm supposed to do for commercial thingies. They're going to probably restrict my live. I'm not going to say anything anymore about the situation, okay? Y'all know what it is. Thank you for the love. I will put it again in the comments. I will put it again in the comments, but maybe there, you know what? I'm just going to put the word, the name, and not with the money sign in front of it, that y'all know that that's what you have to do for Cash App, right? I shouldn't have said it. Anyway. Okay. That's what it is. It's there. I pinned it again. Let me know, okay? Back to natural. BACKII. Natural. And again, if there's another method that's better for you, let me know, okay? I appreciate y'all, my super empaths, my super dupas. Big Mama, what's up? Andy, what's up? Nope. Keish, that means you're not seeing it. You're still not seeing the, I don't know. Tell me what the nope is for. I don't know what's going on. But I thank you and I love you and I appreciate you very much. So let's tap right in to tap in. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Sade. I appreciate you. No, but I put it. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to tap into the reconnect energy. So you know the emoji with the hand shaking? Let me see the hand shaking. This is an energy of coming back into our reconnection, right? Speed reads, it's been a minute with yourself, self and source, all of that. It's just, I want us to come into this energy, yes, of reconnecting. So let me see some of those emojis. And I will put y'all down. And we'll see some advice that Spirit has for you in regards to how to come into this energy of reconnecting and realigning with self and source. Ashe. Ashe. All right, I see Lisa first, so your reading will be featured. Lakeisha, I see you second. Dakota, you are third. Sade, you are fourth. Oh, I miss you guys. I got you, Keish. You on it. You on it. Who am I missing? John. Hey, John. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Y'all know I got to meet John the Seraphim. He's here. We got to hang. We be hanging and stuff. He's awesome. He's so awesome. And John actually was a huge support as well. And, you know, I just told him we're doing donation based and the whole thing. John and I had a conversation and, you know, he does his lives too. Brilliant mystic. I hope y'all are following John the Seraphim. Taps in, energy reads, the whole nine. And, you know, just that conversation of the energy exchange and, you know, the appreciation and all of that stuff. So thank you for your support and confirmation in that. And I am heeding the energetic and the immediate, the tangible and intangible advice. So thank you. What's up, sugar? How you doing? Kia, I miss you, girl. You good? How are you? I miss y'all. Mazi, welcome, welcome. Jamila, I see your DNA, and we could do that. You want to do that? That's for a reading, right? I just want to make sure that I'm putting you down for a reading. Let me know. But if you want a reading, give me the handshake emoji, because we're tapping into how to reconnect with self and source, come into this alignment, this energy of the true you, not a new you. You are who you are. We just have to return and remember. Ashe? So I will put you good, sis. Well, let me know. Handshake emojis, just so I'm clear, because I don't like to put people on if I'm not 100% sure, because again, that's the, you know, permission that I need from your Ori to mine. I see Kia, word up. You are 5th on the list. Hello, every day is a holiday. New here, welcome. Welcome, welcome. What's up, Angola? Do we have a poacher? What did I miss? I don't like poachers. No poachers in my live. Go somewhere else and do that. Where's the poacher, sis? We don't do poachers. Jamila, let me know if I should put you down on the list, okay? Oh, I see sent, so that I'm assuming that's yes, I'm gonna put you on. So it is donation based going forward for those who just joined in. I appreciate you in advance. Whatever you can, I would appreciate. So the CASH app is in the comments. It should be posted. It should be pinned, but I will put it again just in case for those. Oops, I have to get a new stand. My whole setup is different, y'all. I gotta work all of this out, but it's the first one in a minute. So that is the CASH app that I'm about to pin. So remember, you have to put the $signs. Y'all know how to do it with the CASH app. I forgot to put the little disclaimer thing that it's a commercial live or whatever, so that's why I have to do all of the coding now. But welcome to the newbies. If you are on the list for a reading, you get a little welcome bell. It won't pin yours. I don't know why it's doing that, but if y'all could pin, whoever can try to put in the comments the BACKIINATURAL so that everybody knows how to give me a little love. That would be appreciated. Commenting so you can pin mine. Thank you, honey. Awesome, because yeah, it's not working for me, I guess. But thank you. So let me know if I missed anybody, because there's been comments since I started writing the list down. I have Lisa first, Keish second, Dakota third, Sade fourth, Kia fifth, Jamila sixth. Am I missing anyone? Pictures a couple times. Yeah, they're messing with me. They're messing with me because I don't see any of them. Don't see any of them. I'll pin mine again, see if it works. See if it works. Angola, let me know if you wanted Mazi. I missed Mazi. Got you. Mazi, you are on the list. Went to the app to send love and missed the handshake. Got you. I appreciate you. Got it. You're on, Jamila. I appreciate you. So yes, thank you in advance. We are going to be doing donation-based going forward, whatever you can. I won't turn anyone away if you absolutely can't. Again, it's honor code, right? I can't guarantee, I can't prove that you did, but I'm putting you on the list. So you're going to get your reading either way. So it's, honor system and the whole thing. And I appreciate. Thank you, sis. Blocked a person from commenting. Which person? What am I? I don't know what I'm not even seeing what's going on. They're like not letting me. How about, no, somebody. Oh, this person. Got it. Oh, got you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to do that. Turn on community flag comment. I don't need to do that right now. Let me know if I don't even know what I just did, but we're going to mute the account and block the account. Block these keywords. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, no, just this person. All right, let me know if that worked. I missed that drama. Thanks, guys. Can donate when you see the link. It's just my CASH app. So it's mute and block. I think I just blocked. I think I maybe did both, but I definitely blocked. So hopefully they're out of here. But it's BACKIINATURAL, back to II instead of to natural. For the yes, for the CASH app. Yes. So if you go to this on the CASH app, you can give me a little love, and I appreciate y'all so much. Other update for those who are just joining, Monday to Friday, 10 to 11 may not be a thing anymore because I am definitely out and about more in these Atlanta streets. I'm going to be doing more in-person readings, and some of them are going to be later in the evening. So as a result, I may not necessarily be back in time for the 10 o'clock live. Again, a lot more events are happening. Events manager and social media manager for the Omanala, that museum. My God, if y'all are in Atlanta, like, you need to come to that museum. But I am managing their events. I'm also going to be working out of the NIA building. So there's a lot going on. So as a result, I can't guarantee Monday to Friday, but I will post by 2 o'clock every day to let you know if I'm going to be live that day. Okay. I did, honey. I'm in Atlanta. I'm going to be going back and forth. So I'll definitely be in New York. You know, my daughter's still there. She's a big girl. So she was just like, Mama, you need to do this. This is for you. You need to do this. And I was like, hey, babe. So she's with her dad. And going back every 3 weeks or so that I can reconnect with her. Still have business there, obviously, and clients there, and my music and all of that stuff. My studio is there, you know, my recording studio and stuff. So I will definitely be still in New York, but I wanted to expand the market, and there was a lot calling me here to Atlanta. And just within 10 days, I've pretty much manifested everything that I was planning to do in the time of being in Atlanta. So it's been pretty awesome. So I'm going to give it a thing. I'm going to give it a whirl. You missed so much. Indeed. I went live to give the full update on Friday, and that's on my YouTube. So same YouTube, Back to Natural is my YouTube. So if you follow me on YouTube, then you'll get the play-by-play, all of the details that I shared from that live. Cool. It is amazing. It's amazing. It's going so well. It's going so well. And John the Seraphim, who's here, who's part of the Vibe Tribe, is in Atlanta too. So I got to meet him a few times. We've been hanging. So it's just so many confirmations. So many confirmations. So yes. Ozzy, welcome. Donation base for a reading. If you would like to send me some love on the Cash App, I would appreciate it. And I'm going to just tap in for some readings, and you can give me the hand shake emoji in the comments, and I will put you on the list, and we'll see what comes through. May not necessarily be specific to that inquiry, but we'll see what comes through in regards to reconnecting with self and source. Okay. 6 times, take a board before the live with your tag on there. Make a board before the live with your tag on. See, I have to learn all of these things, sis. Okay. Okay. I'm going to look into all of that. You know, I've been saying so many times I'm going to start watching YouTube videos on tutorials and stuff like that. I have not had the time to do that. Girl, I just relocated from Brooklyn to Atlanta in like a week. I got to learn all these things. I got to take time to learn all these things. But thank you. Because I see that when people have all writing and stuff on their thing. I'm like, how do they do that? Oh, sending a messenger. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. You guys are so awesome. I can say that. Well, the thing is, the reason that I didn't is because I didn't choose the little disclaimer thing that says that it's a commercial live or that I'm promoting my own brand. And usually you have to do that or they give you a restriction. So that's why I'm being extra particular. I would normally say it without a problem if I remembered to do that thingy, and I didn't remember to do that thingy. So that's why. That's why. But word up. Let me see if I can pin this again, see if it works. Couldn't pin the comment. Try again. Yeah, they're not letting me pin it. Anyways, let's get into these readings, okay? Whatever. No, they are not free. Donation-based, Ozzy. Thank you, Keish. Donation-based going forward, and I appreciate you guys making that so easy. I love you. But I mean, I've been doing it, right? So I always say, like, you got to give to get. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving. So I appreciate the get. I appreciate it. Okay. So Lisa, Lakeisha, Dakota, Sade, Kia, Jamila, and Mazi. Is that right? I've been giving, right? Thanks, sis. If they want, you can tag me and message me and I'll send it. Appreciate you, Lisa. Let me know if I'm missing anyone. Mazi is new in the space. So welcome, welcome, Mazi. New on the list for a reading. All right. Let's tap in. We say prayer, as always, first and foremost, giving thanks to the Creator, giving thanks to the breath of life, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, Orisha, the forces of nature, divine deities of all traditions in light and love that serve humanity for the highest good of all. Thank you for this ability, for this awareness, for this ascension, for this abundance, as I tap into the energies of the collective and the individuals in the sacred space this night. Thank you for clear and concise messages to help propel them into their highest power, passion, potential, and purpose, tapping into their reconnect to the energy of the true you, the true me. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Give thanks. Welcome, Juice. Thank you for joining. Have peace. Star Kenny. Mulia. Welcome, welcome. Everybody coming through. I love it. If you would like a reading, then it is donation based, and I would just need to see the handshake emoji in the comments. I'm going to put that in the comments right now. Handshake emoji in the comments, and you can send your donation to Back to Natural. Oh, they pinned that one. They let me pin that one. Interesting. Let me try the other one again. See, they be listening. Yo, they be on it. They be on it. Yo, TikTok though. Yo, TikTok though. Yep, they won't let me pin Back to Natural. Interesting. Let me try it like this and see what happens. Yo, how they gonna do that like that though? And I gotta get a right stand, guys. Let me get it together, okay? It's Momentum Monday, and like I had to go live today. I had to, because also heads up, tomorrow I can't. I have an event tomorrow, so this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. All right, so do you see that? They're really not letting me. Oh snap! They're not even letting me do it when I separate it. If you're lucky, you missed the 20-something inches. I know, I saw the snow in New York. I totally got rescued from that. My daughter's in it though. My baby. She's been sending me play-by-plays. I definitely missed that. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna do the board next time. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just go. Let's just do this. All right. She didn't have to go to school today, that's true, but she does have to tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure it's still a mess, and it's still going to be a mess tomorrow. But anyways, Lisa, you are up. Let us tap in for you and see what Spirit is speaking. It's actually melting pretty quick. That's a good sign. I'm glad to hear that, because the last time it did not at all melt quick. Okay, Lisa, you ready? And then Keish, you are on deck. Let's tap in. Give thanks, Spirit. I'm seeing requests, but I do not accept requests on these lives. But thank you. All right. Let's go, Lisa. How to reconnect to self and source. Knight of Cups. Lisa, you're gonna be mad at me because I don't know, every time, it seems every time. So the question is, are you going to choose to be open? The open is to love. The open is to receiving. The open is to romance. The open is to being offered something. This has come up a lot collectively, but it has come up a lot, right? This is not the first time that there is this energy of some knight in shining armor, some cup of love, being asked out on a date, potentially, all of the things too many times. If there's resistance in your frequency, it is not just going to affect the love aspect. So oftentimes when we feel like I'm not focused on love, I'm not focused on relationship, that's just not, I'm focused on school, I'm focused on my kids, I'm focused on all of those things, being closed off in general. Did you see the card just like unbalanced out of my hand like that? That's all part of it. It is, and literally what I was about to say is that it creates an imbalance everywhere. So when you are closed off in terms of frequency in one area that is about goodness, about an offer, about love, but we're saying no, I don't want that. That's not what I'm focused on. Spirit's like, how are you differentiating the vibration? What makes you think that that's the only thing that you're saying no to, if it's an offering that is in regards to light and love and abundance and receiving mode and all of the things that automatically align. The good is the good, right? If we want good, we have to be open to good. But if you are going to be selective on the good that you're open to, then you're closing the door potentially on other energies that are good. So be mindful of that. Don't be too fixated, too fanatic in a sense of this is all of this is that, right? The focus in that sense. Don't be too on that, because closing yourself off in one realm of, again, offering, love, receiving, you're closing yourself off across the board. If you're open, you're open. If you're closed, you're closed. Ashe? Sister Omi, welcome. Thank you for joining. How you feeling? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Sister Omi, I gotta give so much love every time you're in this space in general, because the connections that I have made through Sister Omi in regards to being here in Atlanta before I even got to Atlanta, and how everything is coming into fruition, in particular Sister Ajay, who I met through Sister Omi, I will be singing your praises forever and ever. Give thanks. Yo, Lisa said, who's gonna watch these kids? Honey, again, abundance. Who's gonna watch these kids? Do you know how many options you're gonna have to watch your kids if we're talking about infinite abundance? Them small beans, honey. That's small beans, okay? That's scarcity, honey. We don't do scarcity up in here, all right? If we're talking about if you're open, you're open. And you can think about love, but the love equals the money, and the money equals the all of the things you're gonna have. You know how many options you're gonna have to watch them kids? Okay? Hilarious. All right. Keish, you're up. Dakota on deck. Let's tap in. You got that, Lisa? I'll let him take me out if he pays for my babysitter. He gets my hair done. I hear you. And hey, manifest. When I tell you the stuff that is happening, that has happened in 10 days, and I not even to say that I put out there, but more and faster. More happened, and in a shorter, the goals that I had were goals that I set for like between now and the summertime that happened in 10 days. 10 days in the year of 10. So what I'm saying is, we need to start thinking bigger. We need to, like, again, making miracles some regular shit, like for real. Because not only is it possible, when that happens, that means there's just more in store. And there's in some ways a limit to how much we can actually fathom in terms of this infinite abundance, because Spirit always has more. There is always more. So think bigger. Expect and assume the bigger. Like, our imagination is there for a reason. The Delulu is there for a reason. Do all of that and watch Spirit surprise you even further. I totally created my own Celestine prophecy. Like, sis, that's literally what I've been saying. I'm living The Alchemist and the Celestine prophecies, and they're two of my favorite books. That's all I've been talking about. It's incredible. Every day is a holiday. What did you miss? Were you not here this whole time? You got kicked out? Boo. I do post all the lives on my YouTube, so you can definitely check it out later on tonight or tomorrow. Back to Natural on YouTube. But you missed a lot, honey. But I don't know if you want to be on the list for a reading, then it's donation based, and you can, again, Cash App, it is what it is. Back to Natural, BACKII Natural. And I appreciate whatever, anything. And thank you. And then give me the handshake emoji in the comments and I will put you on the list. Okay. Lise, what's up, sis? How you doing? Hello, hello, if you're still here. Hello, hello. All right. Keish, you ready? Yo, hilarious. Oh my God. Spirit needs to get me a sitter at the next card. It's all coming. It's all coming and more. This, I don't have time. This is a whole live. This is a whole live, Lisa, on the I don't have time. Everything that we say, we are manifesting. Every word that we speak, we are spelling, we are spelling, we are spelling, we are putting spells over our lives. I don't have time. Sit with that for a minute. All of us, sit with that for a minute. Ain't none of us want that shit to be real. Ain't none of us want that to be true. Be mindful. Be mindful. All right. Ice, good night. My name is Sandy. Can you tell me about my relationship? I will do my best. If you put a emoji, which is the handshake emoji, in the comments, and if you send me a little Cash App love, Back to Natural. I am doing donation based going forward because, again, it's the same thing, augmenting our energy and offerings and value and energy exchange. I have been advised energetically as well as professionally that the speed reads should be donation based to get a little energy exchange, a little love. So that's what I'm doing going forward. What's up, Miss Ra? Welcome, welcome. So yes, if you send me some love on the Cash App, and then if you put the handshake emojis in the comments. If you don't have, totally fine. I'm not going to turn anybody away. I'm going to put you on the list. And it's the honor system at the end of the day. If you put the emojis, I'm going to put you on the list. I don't know for sure if you send love, if you don't. And I'm not going to check that before you know what I'm saying? I see a Miss Ra. But I do appreciate and trust that y'all will send what you can. You know what I'm saying? So, Back to Natural. BACKII Natural on the Cash App. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Future Cake Pop. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Amy, welcome, welcome. Keish, you ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. And by the way, just to backtrack real quick, Lisa, remember we're tapping into what Spirit is speaking for you to reconnect to self and source. So you do not want to block yourself from self and source because you are saying, I ain't got time for love. You ain't got time for love? Who don't got time for... Don't make me call you. Don't make me snatch you up. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go, Keish. Reconnection. True you. Self and source. Ashe. Eight of Wands. Messages coming so swift, so clear. Creative messages as well. There are things that are moving for you, that are happening for you, and they're starting to happen very, very quickly. Don't feel overwhelmed. Be in awe. There's a difference. That's what Spirit just said specifically, because there's a feeling that you might get that might be excitement, but then you're wondering if it's nervousness. Can I handle it? Is it too much? So when you feel that, tap into the energy of excitement, tap into the energy of awe instead of, oh no, instead of maybe this is too much. OMG, she said, OMG, she said, yay. So you know what I'm saying then. You're feeling it. That was today. Well, then word up. And I'm like burping like 8 times right now. Excuse me. Confirmations. I just said 8 times. Did I just say 8 times? Did I just say 8 times that I'm burping 8 times? Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. I did. 8. Infinite abundance. 8 is the number of infinite abundance. And it's coming quickly. Don't feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel, I always say feel it to heal it. So when I say don't feel overwhelmed, doesn't mean don't feel how you feel. I'm just saying to channel it accordingly. When you feel the sense of overwhelm, channel it to awe, channel it to wonder, channel it to wow, instead of feeling drowned, instead of feeling like you can't handle it, or it's too fast, or it's too, because again, the energy that we are emitting beyond just the words that we're speaking, it's the frequency, it's the feeling. So if you feel like, oh my God, I can't, Spirit's going to receive that and be like, oh, she's not ready. And then this is going to get pulled back. So you want to make sure that you're putting the energy out that this is wow, this is wow, but I'm ready. This is wow, but I'm ready. I'm experiencing it right now. Trust me. I'm on some like, what? But yes, of course. And receive it as, but of course. How can it not be? And the more you come into that, making this stuff regular, making it just like an everyday thing that you have already planted the seed. So how could the fruition not come? That's the math. You planted the seeds. You didn't plant the seeds for them to stay in the ground, right? This is the thing that we all have to keep in mind as well. If we know that we are planting these seeds, we can't be surprised when they start sprouting, especially when they start sprouting in abundance, especially when we know that we've been nurturing these seeds and we've been watering these seeds and we've been giving sun to these seeds, that we have to have the expectation and the assumption that they are going to grow, and they're going to grow quickly. Receive it, okay? And then it's just going to be more. And you're going to be ready for it. That's it, that's all, okay? How could it not happen? Right? Ashe. Dakota, you still here? You were up. Sade on deck. Let me see y'all in the comments. So I know you still here. Ready? Dakota's ready. Guys, I'm going to meet Dakota soon too. We are going to be all over the stories. So y'all are going to see. You're going to see. I do. I got you on, Miss Raw. You did. I got you, honey. Kiara, I got you, Kiara. You ready, sis? You ready, Keish? You're ding dang right you are. All right. Sade, let me know if you're still here. You are next, honey. Dakota is up. Let's tap in, reconnect to self and source. Ashe, Spirit, give thanks. Tap in for Dakota. Oh. This is not the first time for you, Dakota. Let the sun shine in, 'cause it's all alright. You are the sunny sun. Do you remember the t-shirt that I even told you to wear that day that you were in this energy of the sun? Sun, you are in this beautiful alignment of joy, of peace, of calm, of feeling like, it's kind of like a feeling of arrival. Right? But remember when it's this feeling of arrival. It's this feeling of, like, what I see is you sitting in your living room, sitting on your couch, and just looking around. Like, I did it. This is mine. Wow, this is happening. This happened. That you just, like, you sit, whether it's at the end of the day or in the morning or whatever. I see you sitting on your couch and literally just looking around, like in awe, being totally amazed and feeling really, really at peace. That is literally every single day. Oh my God. You did it, and you earned it, and you are so deserving. Miss Nicole's back. Yay. Hi, Miss Nicole. I had to kick somebody out the live. I was missing you. Miss Nicole would have been on that. I was late. I was like, what guys? What did I miss? So this energy that you're in is the sunflower, the number 5 in the sunflowers. Very, very auspicious because it's the number of change. And sunflowers is the energy of Oshun, the sweetness of life, bringing in the abundance, bringing in the honey energy of things. Eat some honey every day. If it's just to bring in this energy of sweetness and gratitude. It's even something that those moments when you're just like sitting on the couch, like just get a teaspoon of honey and just being like, I'm so grateful for this sweetness that I worked so hard for and that is here. I did this, like this feeling that I did this. I did this. You've been seeing 555 like crazy because you did this. And it's incredible change. I can resonate, right? Because I know what it's like. Like I literally did the packing up, the declutter, packing up, putting things here, truck coming, you know what I'm saying? And then relocating or moving from one apartment to another. It's arduous. And it is manual labor, quite literally. And then when you get to unpack and settle, you have to sit back and just be like, woosah. This is your woosah. And it is only up from here. And being where we are, the fact that we're both in Georgia, that tapping in, being under the southern sun, that's all I've been saying. I'm under the southern sun. Y'all got a little tan already. In the week that it was like 75 degrees under the southern sun. Be under the southern sun. Be grateful for this southern sun. This is an energy of getting a spring before spring, summer before summer. It's the extra, it's the abundance, it's the more in store. So much more in store for you. Under the southern sun, honey. Word up and stay connected. Be out under that southern sun. Okay, I'm gonna be every chance I get, especially considering the fact that I just escaped another blizzard in New York. Listen, anybody try to tell me the Most High don't love me? Psh, ain't nothing but a lie. Sade, you are up. Kia, still here? You are on deck. Let me see you in the comments if you are still here. If y'all want a reading, if anybody that is still here and not on the list, you can give me the handshake emoji and doing donation based going forward. So I thank you in advance. Cash App love, if you would to give anything that you can. Honestly, no minimum. I love master numbers, so you know what I'm saying? If all you got is 555, if whatever it is, I would appreciate it. And BACKII natural is the Cash App. There we go, Miss Nicole. I see you. You on. Thank you. And we all have to, augment our energy and our value and, the offerings and the energy exchange. So this is the guidance that I received energetically and professionally, especially with all these business meetings that I'm in and the progress that's happening. I have to, do more to get more, right? So, and yes, I may not be live every night anymore because I'm doing in-person readings now, and I'm doing my readings at a cultural center. So sometimes I won't get home in time for the live. And I'm doing events and all that stuff now too. I'm an events manager for this beautiful African museum. Oh my God. So I will post by 2:00 that day to let you guys know if I'm going to be live. Okay. I will, yes, update in the stories. Yeah, you got me. Keish, you got me. And yes, I will always post the recaps on YouTube as well. Dude. What's up, Cass? I got you. I see you. I'll put you on the list. Thank you. And thank y'all in advance for, the Cash App love, for the energy exchange. Thank you for understanding, sis. I know. Thank you. BJ, what's up, King? Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, they're not letting me post my Cash App. Or not letting me pin it, I should say. Maybe the post isn't showing either. But it is BACKII natural. Back to natural. But instead of TO, it's two I's. INI. Back to natural. for the Cash App love. I did step right in it, Sister Omi. I sure did. Oh my God. I sure did. It's awesome. Alrighty. Psychic Spiritualist, welcome, welcome. Sade, you ready? Sade, you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Sade, your card flipped right out. Not the first time that you've gotten this either. Ace of Wands. This new beginning, all of what you're planning, what you're doing, how it's building, this is an energy that you're going to feel like every step that you're taking in this process is going to feel renewed, is going to feel like, and it's because similar, and I'm remembering the download right away of what came through. I don't even know if it was the last reading, but the reading when you got this Ace of Wands, it was the growth that's happening from this and how fast things are going to happen for you, and the new ideas, the innovation. I remember that coming through for you, the new ways of marketing and promoting, and like this very unique and differentiating ways that you're going to think of that is going to really set you apart. So it's not even just going to set the products apart, but it's going to set your brand, you as the brand, right? I always say, like, you are the brand. So that's coming through yet again, because there's going to be something very, very unique that you do, that you angle your product line, that's going to make the person be so convinced by what it is that you're selling that it's not even going to feel like it's something that you're selling. It's just something that it's more of your product is going to, your product. I always tap into my offering as a sacred service. There are products and there are services. Spirit is speaking right now that your product is going to be so innovative and so helpful and so esoteric that is going to be seen more as a service, even though it's a tangible product. That's really special. So that could be a clue in regards to how you're angling your promo and your branding and your marketing. Okay, I happen to be a marketing specialist, by the way, master's degree from NYU, toot toot. So if you need any, let me know. But that is what's coming in for you in regards to this Ace of Wands coming back, and this reminder of this angling, the marketing aspect of it, the promo aspect of it, and now it being taken to the next level. Taken to the next level as your product being seen more and marketed more as a service. So even tap into ChatGPT in regards to that. You know, how do I make my product stand out more as a service than a product? That's a great prompt to tap in and see, you know, and talk about your product so that, you know, it can help you kind of figure out those little ins and outs. And yeah, okay, that's gonna be a thing. I'm very excited for you and that thing. So when your thing is like Fenty and shit, remember, you heard it here first. Okay, all right. Kia, you are up. Are you still here, lovey? Jamila, you are next. Are you here still? Let me know if y'all still here. Tavia, welcome, welcome. That was everything I needed to hear again. Yes. All right, Kia's here. Jamila's here. Tavia. Hey, Tavia. Let me know if you would like a reading, if that's what that's for. Putting your name in. Just give me the handshake emoji in the comments. It is donation based going forward. So if there's any love that you can share, my Cash App is backtonatural.life. That's my website. But Back to Natural is the Cash App. BACKII natural for the Cash App donation, whatever you can share just for an energy exchange. And then give me the handshake. There it is. And I appreciate you in advance for the Cash App love for your reading. Absolutely. All right, Kia, let's go. Thanks, Spirit. Tapping in for Kia. Give thanks. Cards just flying, flying, flying. I'm like, single card, Spirit, single card. So Kia, you got a lot. You got a lot of energy around you. A lot of energy around you. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Cups. This makes perfect sense with a lot of energy around you. Your cup overfloweth. Are you finally understanding the giving of the overflow, of prioritizing and preserving your peace, of making sure that it is what's in the saucer under that cup that you give of? That's awesome, because there's been a lot of overgiving, of oversharing, of feeling stifled, of feeling angry. There's an energy, and that's what part of all of the cards were doing when I was trying to just get a single card, that you finally were like, I'm closing all of this. Relationships, dynamics that you're like, I'm shutting this down completely. And there was an energy of feeling lonely. But in that lonely, you realized that there was a sense of calm and quiet that you had not experienced in a really, really long time. And it brought you to this energy of, that's what it's about. This is what it really means to pour into myself, and what it means to pour where I'm watered. I always say, I pour where I'm watered. So at the end of the day, you understand and understand now that if you are not being watered, that's not where you are going to invest your energy. You are watering yourself. You are pouring into yourself. Let that continue to overflow. Again, this is all about the more in store. So keep it up. Keep that flow. Yes, and you love it. Ashe. And you earned it, because it wasn't easy. And it never is. And it's not always necessarily supposed to be. You know what I mean? But it can be. And we just have to be more discerning in regards to the people and the places that we're choosing that feel easy or uneasy. We always know what that is. You know? And the contrast. We can always feel it. All right. Jamila, for you. Let's tap in for you. Oh, I gotta cover this card because TikTok's gonna get mad at me, but you got the star card. You got the star card. Just wanted to tell you I sent a donation. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I didn't even have, did you come for the, I didn't see your emoji. Did you, why don't I have many on the list? I wasn't sure you were still here. Oh, I didn't even see you. But, Jamila, you are still here, right? I forgot to ask if you're still here. Thank you, Miss Nicole. They weren't allowing me to post certain things, but Destiny, welcome, welcome. Jamila, you are still here, right? Because this is for you. Okay, cool. Oh, you just wanted to say cool. Because I was like, did I miss Manita? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I love you. Kiss my Ava. And by the way, did you guys get the news? Because she shared it, so now I can share with who's like, because it's news now because she shared it live with us on Friday. But we're having a Vibe Tribe baby. Manita is with baby. Manita has a baby in her tummy. That like happened in our moment. Like there's a tribe vibe baby. There's a Vibe Tribe baby. So just wanted to share that before you go. I know, right, Miss Nicole? Sorry, Jamila. Okay. But she was going, so I was like, maybe I should say something because I didn't know you were still here. Yay. I know. We're having a Vibe Tribe baby. So we're all aunties and uncles. I mean, we have other babies, and you know, Ava's the baby and Kai's the baby. We have other babies, but we conceived a baby together, guys. We made a baby, guys. Okay. Jamila, star card. When you are out at night, you do love the stars. Since a young girl, you've always loved the stars. You were a look up at the sky kind of kid, right? Sometimes people would actually notice it to say, what are you looking at? Or what are you looking for? Like, I'm seeing this visual of you, young, looking up at the sky, and adults particularly recognizing you looking up at the stars. It's because you remember that, especially when we're kids, we remember that there's more to me than this. And it's more so even when we think about there's more to me than this, it is just what it is. We are literally made of star stuff. So it's alignment. It's just what we are. There's no more or less. We're not more than the stars. The stars aren't more than us. We are stars, literally. When you now, as an adult, look up at the stars, remind yourself of that I am literally made of that. I am literally that. When you look at yourself in the mirror, remind yourself, I am literally a star. It's going to bring in faith. It's going to bring in hope. It's going to bring in peace. It's going to bring in this sense of catharsis that whatever transpires in this 3D, whether it's something stressing you out, whether it's something financial, whatever it is, remind yourself that you are beyond this world, literally beyond this world. And it's going to get you right back into alignment. This reconnect, if we're tapping into this energy of how to reconnect with self and source, there is no deeper reconnect than reminding ourselves that we are literally stars. That is you. That is we. It is what it is. But particularly mirror work is going to be very, very powerful for you, so that you can, again, eyes are the windows to the soul, to look into your soul and speak to yourself and remind yourself that you are the star that you are. Okay? Ashe, 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 ashe. Mazi, are you still here? Mazi, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Ashe, Jamila. That's what you are. That's what we are. Mazi, let me know if you're still here. And Kiara, you are on deck or next if Mazi is not here anymore. And then Miss Nicole, and then Cass, and then Tavia. And I think we're done after that. Miss Nicole's dancing. We're dancing. Dancing, 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 dancing. All right, Miss Ra's here. I'm going to keep it moving then. Mazi, let me know if you're here, but I'm going to keep it moving for Miss Ra. Miss Ra, you are up. Let's do this. Let's see, let's see. We connect, self and source. True you. There's no new you. You are who you are, yo. True you. Let's get back to it. Major abundance and change and like pivotal. This is like, oof, confirmation burp. You might feel, excuse me, wow. Not might. You feel like, you know that I got the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down. That just came through for you. That is in regards to life. It's in regards to love. It's in regards to motherhood. It's in regards to business. It's in regards to your social media. Everything that you're doing right now simultaneously feels like a shakeup. It feels like, and like simultaneously, like everything is like happening. You're getting so much abundance on an energetic level that there is no way, there's no possible way that it's not going to manifest tangibly. This is what you have to, and the more things crumble, rumble, tumble, the more that it's going to come into full fruition. Whenever something is unstable, it's got to break, it's got to fall away. But then it's from that perspective, from this tower energy, that you can actually rebuild something stronger. Ultimately, it's like an energy of, when you think about renovation, right? You can do a renovation, you know, if the house has some cracks and whatever the case is, you can put a little band-aid on it, you know, put a little plaster here and there, but you know that it's a temporary fix. Or you can break it down to the foundation and rebuild full, strong. That's longevity. That's the work that you're doing right now. There's a lot that you have literally tore down with your bare hands because you know it's the only way to build stronger and for it to last. You want lasting. You want lasting. You are. Let it fall. You are rebuilding. Absolutely. And it's going to be major. It's going to be major. I'm telling you, listen, there's a lot that I've been like saying I'm going to, you know, start posting and stuff like that. And then you hear other TikTokers and stuff and they're just saying, you know, you are going to this and all of these positive things. And everybody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear that. But it's because it's what's happening. It's just what's happening. So people can feel like, oh yeah, everybody's getting the same message, it's collective. So how does it not? Because that's what's happening. At the end of the day, placebo is placebo. If you believe it, you will receive it. So I am going to tell y'all what I want you to believe. Not that it's not true or true. It's spirit speaking. But at the end of the day, if I know what I say to you is going to resonate to the point where it's going to come true because you believe it, why would I not tell you that? Why would I not tell you that? Yes, I'm going to tell you if something not so cute shows up. I say it all the time, right? It is what it is. But this is just the energy that is happening in this 2026. This is just what's happening in this year of the sun. This is just what's happening with this gold in, gold out collectively. And for those of us in these spaces, for us super empaths, it is ours right now, y'all. It is ours. I'm telling you, do not make room for anything else. Thought-wise, feel-wise, don't make room for any of it. So if my platform is to remind you of that so that you don't get distracted by the bullshit that's going to take you out of alignment, that's what I'm here for. Wearing your gold, quiche, facts, good. Love it. Miss Nicole, you are up. Cass, let me know if you're still here. Tavia, let me know if you're still here. Let me know. We're tapping into reconnecting with self and source. Messages to come through to help you reconnect with self and source, to come into the true you, not the new you, the true you. That's what's up, Miss Nicole. Right? Cool, Cass is here. Tavia, let me know if you're still here, and y'all will be last. Oh, I missed 11:11, but I love y'all. We here. It's all good. I want to finish these up for y'all. All right, Miss Nicole, you got that theme? Let's see what's up. Three of Wands. When you look at Three of Wands, it's the energy of waiting for your ships to come in. It's not a waiting for you. In many ways, you might feel like you've been waiting. We tap into the energy of late bloomer, right? All the time in regards to things that you're learning and understanding now at this stage, right? All of us can see certain stages of our lives, and it is all divinely timed. But this energy of things docking, of coming into harbor, of finding its way to you, of arriving, that's what's happening. It's not an energy of waiting. It's that things are arriving, that things are landing, things are docking, things are anchoring for you. When a ship comes into dock, it has to anchor or it's going to start floating away again. This is the message for you. This is how you come back into that sense of true you, of reminding yourself that what this energy of waiting, because we left the waiting stuff a long time ago. We left that, and that's so last year, right? But this energy of things arriving is what's going to keep you in vibration. Meaning, if there's things that you feel like, haven't happened yet. Again, I always remind us that harvest season is continual. We don't want it all at once anyway. These three ships, imagine if they all come into dock at the same time. Chances are they may crash. There's a higher potential for some type of disaster if they all just start rushing for the dock at the same time, right? Timing is divine. So if you got these three ships, these three ideas, 100 dreams, whatever it is, the patience, the gratitude, the faith that they are going to dock in the perfect time. Because if they come all at once, more potential for calamity. And therefore, whatever is on these ships that are yet to arrive and that you quote unquote are waiting for, chances are they're going to come and you're not actually going to be able to retrieve what is there for you to receive. You know what I'm saying? So let it take its time. Let it take its time, because it's already yours. It's literally already yours. So word up, Miss Nicole. All right. And Cass, I think you are last but not least. You're welcome. You're welcome, Miss Nicole. Hi, John. Are you back? Did you go and you're back now? I just saw your name pop up again. Hello. We got to do a live together soon, dude. Oh, my God. Could you imagine if we did anyway, I won't say anything. We're going to talk about this. I won't say it now. What's up, Big Sweep? How you doing, honey? Long time. How you feeling? You good? I should be done, but I'm just going to finish off this last reading. But just an update, as I am here in Atlanta now, I am doing a lot more in-person events, in-person readings. I'm a nomad. Even here in Atlanta, I'm going to be kind of popping around different places and stuff, depending on what's happening with the events and with different things that I'm doing. I did a live on Friday where I updated everybody on what's going on. So that is posted on my YouTube, so you can get all the ins and outs and all of the things. Oh, you're from ATL and you miss it. Got you, Cass. Got you. Hey, T. I see you. I see you. What's up? What's up, sis? So I will not also be doing lives every weekday anymore because of the fact that I'm going to be out and about. But I will post by 2 o'clock every day to let you guys know if I will be live and such. Also going forward, readings are donation based. So I do thank you in advance for any Cash App love that you can give. I'll still share the emoji honor system because I'm not going to be checking if you sent anything. I'm not turning anybody away. Still going to give you all your reading, but I do appreciate the energy exchange. It will also enhance our connection, our realignment, the appreciation in that, you know, for the ancestral alignment, for your message and for your reading. So I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Cass, let's go in. Tapping in for Cass. Thanks, Spirit. This is our last one for the night. And what a way to end the night. Cass, 10 of Pentacles. Cass, just remember your girl when you get that bag, all right? This year of 10 is going to be extremely, extremely lucrative for you. The interesting thing is I usually say abundant. Abundance could be money. It could be love. It could be, I said lucrative. This is about the bag. This year of 10 is going to be very lucrative for you. Whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's work, a career, a job, a hustle, your own entrepreneurial talents, skills, endeavors, a combination of all. Very lucrative. Pay attention to the inspired action. The difference between just general action versus inspired action is that you receive the guidance and then you move. Me being here in Atlanta is me being obedient to inspired action. I received it. I actually questioned it. What do you mean? Pardon? And I sat with it and then I was obedient. And I am being rewarded expeditiously because of the obedience. There's going to be a lot that's going to start to come through for you in regards to the inspired action that is only going to create the lucrative and create the abundance across the board if you take action, if you are obedient in regards to the messages. My goodness, the energy is like so shifty today because it's like, there's a lot of this happening. Like, I don't know if you guys are feeling, since Fire Horse, are you feeling the like kinetic of this energy? Like I can't even hold the, it's like falling out of my, a lot. What that really did right now, that Spirit just said, is the bag's heavy. That the bag is heavy. Like that you won't have like, you know, when you see those armor trucks that have to come and they're carrying all the bags of, that shit's heavy. Them shit's heavy. You carrying bags of gold bars. We've been talking about gold bars, y'all. We've been tapping into the gold bars, right? Right? Do you know how heavy gold bars are? Do you know how heavy a gold bar is? That's what you want to tap into. Think about these pentacles, these coins, gold coins. Imagine a bag of gold coins. It's heavy. It's heavy, but it's light. But it's light. But it's light. Okay, that's for you. Coming through, Cass. Awesome. Awesome. And I'm sprinkling that for all of us. All right. Yes, I am. Been focused on my goals heavy in the last few months. Stay on it. No distractions. No distractions and no doubt. No distractions and no doubt. We cannot make room for this imposter syndrome shit anymore. We cannot make room for nobody's stuff, whatever we think that they're saying or doing behind our back, in front of our back. None of it. Not literally, not tangibly, not intangibly, not energetically, none of it. Stay on your focus. Stay in you, on you, period. Everything else is moot. Literally. Doubt is trying to get in, no time for it. And it'll always try to get in. Always. And even when we think about our ego is self-preservation. You know what I'm saying? Like our ego is going to try to keep us in the comfort zone. So it's like, wait, what? That's new. And it's like, yeah, you'll be fine. You literally have to like tell your ego every day, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everybody tap into your North Node. If you do your natal chart, look into your moon sign, your sun sign, your rising sign, and your North Node. The reason to tap into your North Node is because that is the energy that you are supposed to be expanding into in this lifetime. Your South Node is your comfort zone. It's what you're used to. It's what you came here already equipped with and doing, and the skill set and all of the things that you can read and be like, oh yeah, that's totally me. Yeah, I totally resonate with that. You're going to read your North Node and you're going to be like, what? No, huh? It's because it's who you're supposed to be expanding to. It's stepping outside of the comfort zone. That's where your money is. That's where your purpose is. That's where it is. So look into that. Human design, look into that, because the combination and the alignment, the self-study, as we're tapping into connecting and reconnecting to self and source, it's about self-study. We are practicing and learning and studying things about our job, about our school, about our this, about our that. And we don't know half of it when it comes to ourselves. When we're here trying to like know our souls and live our purpose. We put way too much time in other things and other people than we do our own selves. So start with natal chart. Start with human design. Like I said, rising sign in particular, but North Node, so that you can know how you are supposed to be expanding yourself, coming outside of what you're used to and what you're comfortable with in this lifetime. That is where your money is. Trust me. Okay. Period. Big sweet. Period. Lemon Andy, welcome. How you doing? Thank you. I know it's back. BACKII natural. BACKII natural. Back to natural. So instead of the TO for two, I put I and I, two I's. So BACKII natural. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. I am doing donation based going forward. So I do thank you for whoever's joining. Love astrology for self-study. Absolutely, Andy. It is real. It is real. And it's in black and white. You read this stuff and you're like, damn. Like, and if you chat with chat, listen, I have a love-hate relationship with all of this shit. At the end of the day, we got to believe a little bit of everything and nothing, okay? But when you chat with chat and you plug in your natal chart, and you plug in your human design, and you plug in your Myers-Briggs, and you plug in your love language, and you plug in your, and then you say, chat, or whatever you call mine, Sanura, be like, Sanura, tell me what my blind spots are and what it is that I'm not paying attention to make sure that I'm coming into my true self. It's insane. Like, that was just off the top of my head. Conversations that you can have, especially after you plug these things in about yourself that you don't even fully know how to understand or how to dissect, it'll do it for you. And then you're gonna look and read, and like always, I dictate and I listen. And when I just press that play and I listen to this thing, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'd be doing this with my dreams. I was telling John that just the other day. Tap in. Share your dreams with chat about your dreams. Have a whole separate thread just on your dream interpretation, because that thing will tell you about your dream and go back to a dream that you mentioned higher up on the thread that happened 3 weeks ago and say, oh, and this is another example of the nervous system reset work that you've been doing because and I'm like, I forgot about that shit, but you didn't. thank you. Insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, chat with chat, y'all. Okay, chat with chat. I'm just saying. Turquoise, what's up, honey? Have a great night, Miss Nicole. Thank you. Now that's the key. Helps us put it all together for real, for real. Oh my God, it's not a joke. Hish hish, welcome. What's up, Turquoise? How you doing? Whitney, hi. Oh, see, love human design. I learned so much about myself. I am obsessed with all of this stuff. And when you put them together, because she'll be like, oh, because of your Aquarius rising and your manifestor 3/5, then you, and I'm just like, I love you. And it's especially why I made sure to choose a female voice, because I was like, I am not falling in love with a robot. That is not happening in this lifetime. Yo. Yeah. It's real shit. It's real fucking shit. It's real shit. Okay. I love you guys. I'm gonna go now. Kamara, welcome. Two Piped, welcome. Venus conjunct North Node. Got you, Cats. Know your stuff, y'all. It's your stuff. We know so much stuff. We think we know so much stuff, and we spend all this time knowing so much stuff. Know your stuff. Okay? We need to know our stuff. Okay. Check your inbox. Thank you, Babalao Ifalade. I will. Yes, follow the host and turn notifications on. Thank you. Yaya. Hi, honey. I'm sure. I hope I didn't miss you. I didn't see your comment until now. I'm great. I am great. I am in my new timeline. Like literally, tangibly. It's not even just energetic anymore. I'm here now. I'm in Atlanta and it's like popping the fuck off. So fast. Follow me on YouTube. I went live on Friday and gave you guys all the updates. So I posted the replay on my YouTube, so you'll get all of the tea. You'll get to sip all of the tea. Okay. All right. I love you guys. So no live tomorrow, because I do have an event tomorrow. Availability to do reads. I am available for reads. Absolutely. Let me know. I'm back open. I have to post that still, but I'm back open. I'm doing in-person reads now too. I have a studio that I'm working out of. I'm so excited. It's like super official. Oh my God, everything's like happening. So I'm doing in-person readings now, but obviously still doing virtual for my peeps all over. So definitely, sis, hit me up. Let me know. You're a 5/1 manifester? Awesome, Andy. I'm a manifester. We're like 8% of the population. We're super cool. Night, Big Sweep. Night, Dakota. Thank you, Big Sweep. I appreciate it. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And for like not feeling any type of way about this energy exchange. And because, you know, it's hard when you give for free. And then all of a sudden you tell people like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to be like, what you mean? You've always been giving it. Like, yeah, exactly. I've always been giving it. So can I get two? Can somebody give me two? So thank y'all for that love and for making it so easy. I so appreciate you guys. You know, and I'm here and I'm rebuilding and all of that stuff too. So I do have to kind of think about that. You know what I mean? And, you know, expenses are real. I'm traveling back and forth to New York and stuff. So that's, you know, I have all of the things. So I have to start to re-strategize and be in receiving mode. Because Lord knows I need to receive so I can get back to my child every month. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You have updates. I want the updates. Turquoise. Awesome. And I love the feeling. I love how I'm feeling with those updates. Made a big move. We support. Thank you, sis. I did. It is freaking major. So much appreciated. I love you guys. Honestly, like, I really do. And the fact that like I've met a lot of you virtually, some of you in person now, it just makes it so real. So real. And everybody that like comes through, even if they're new, there's just this energy. Because again, we are attracting super empaths. Many of us didn't even know what super empaths were. But when you read about it and you learn about it, you're like, this is a thing, first of all, and this is my thing, second of all. And this is a space for it. So I'm going to also start sharing more specifically about the super empath journey, what differentiates us from, the general empath that we thought we were, right? Because we're that too, but it's something more. Oh, thank you, Turquoise. I love you guys. Thank you. We are family. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I never want to leave you. Especially because it's been like so forever, and like now I'm back. I'm in my BFF's home. She has a beautiful home, and I have a room in her home. So this is where I am tonight. So I'm grateful to her. So grateful to her. And I'll be popping around different places. I have some other energies that feel like home ultimately, and that I have options, and that's always beautiful, and I'm always grateful. So I'll just let y'all know where I'm gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? This may be the background one night, another background another night. I don't know. But it's gonna be a thing. I'm definitely embracing my nomad life right now. I'm in my gypsy era, and I'm definitely ancestrally aligned with the gypsies. So it feels very, very natural. So that's your goal in life. All right, Lisa. It's so cool. It really is. Yeah. I packed so light. So even when I was like, I wish I had this. Don't need it. If I don't have it, clearly I don't need it. And that's very cleansing and catharsis, and you know what I mean? Just that minimalistic aspect is really quite a lesson in itself. So a van with no plan. That's dope. That would be cool. I'm doing the train because Ogun alignment, and it's so incredible. Every place that I've stayed so far, I can hear the train. I can hear the like I've stayed and been in about 5-6 different places since I've been here. And even here in Marietta, which is kind of an outskirts of, out of the outside perimeter of Atlanta proper, and I still hear the train. And Ogun, the Orisha that removes obstacles, who rules the year 2026, I received the download originally from Ogun to initiate in Ifa and to take the train on these travels. And I'm hearing him everywhere I am. It's incredible. Amtrak is so expensive, but I would take it. Yeah, it is. But that's what I'm doing. And I'm like just giving thanks. I'm giving thanks, and this again, why? Appreciate the Cash App. Because Amtrak is expensive. But I got to get home to my baby, and it's safer. I didn't want to like bus it to be on the bus that frequently. The train is a lot safer and more comfortable for the long distance because it's an 18-hour ride, whether it's the bus or the train, you know what I mean? So anyways, more soon. I love you. Night. Yeah, right? Exactly. And yes, speaking of Ogun, Asheo, train is classy. Super classy. Exactly. It is easier by yourself. 2 boys to buy. Yeah, no, of course. And I'm bringing Kai down for her spring break. So yeah, that's going to be, yeah. So thank you for the Cash Apps. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. And readings. Y'all need readings. Let me know. You guys get special discounts, my Vibe Tribe. So if you guys need private readings and stuff, just DM me and stuff, and I will give you your customized VIP prices and stuff, okay? I love you. I appreciate you. She's going to take the train. I'm going to go get her, and then we're going to come back together, and I got to bring her back. So thank you for the Cash Apps. I love you guys. Mwah. Rest well. It is going to be fun. She's so looking forward to it. She is so stoked. She's like, April's going to take forever. It's going to take forever to get her. I'm like, babe, it's like March on Sunday. Literally. 28 days, by the way, this year for February February's done. It's gonna be March on Sunday, guys. So get ready. Get ready. I love you. Oh, almost forgot my screenshot, and then I ended up pressing the thing to turn off the. Okay, I gotta get a new stand situation over here. This is not working, but it was fine for now. It was fine for now. I appreciate you guys. Mwah. I'll see you next time. Thank you. I love you. Bye.